Greetings everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Today we're going to be looking at differentiating, how to get our derivatives by using the power rule, constant as well as the sum rules. So for number one, we see that the function is y is equals to 5 and the rules for the constant rule says anything when you want to get your derivatives, it's always equals to 0. Since we're dealing with a constant here, your y prime will be equals to 0, or your dy dx will be equals to 0, because it says a differentiated function with respect to x. So to get for number 2, our f of x is equal to 5x to the power 18. So here we're going to apply the power rule, since we see this is a coefficient of x, this is a variable, and this is an exponent. So the power rule says if f of x is equals to xn, and then your derivative will be f of x is equals to, you'll multiply the power rule with the exponent with the coefficient, which is 1 times n, which is nx, and then from your exponent you're going to have to subtract 1, and then this is how you apply the power rule. In this case we see we have 5x to the power 18, so our dy dx will be equals to 5 times 18. We'll punch that in a calculator. It gives us 90. So it's going to be 90x. Then 18 minus 1, it's going to be 17. So this is your derived function. We come to number 3. Number 3 is y is equals to 4x to the power 5 plus x. So we see here we have to apply the sum rule. The sum rule says that if you are given a function, let's say z of x is equals to g of x plus f of x, you first derive the first function. Z prime will be x plus, this is the rule for the sum rule. So here we see we have a function in the sum form, so we first have to derive this one and then the next one. So your dy dx will be equals to, here we apply the power rule, 5 times 4, which is 20 x, and then the exponent you subtract 1, which is 4, plus, also apply the power rule here, 1 multiplied by 1, it's 1, and then it's going to be a 1 here, right, and x, then from the exponent we subtract 1, it's going to be 0, and anything to the power 0 is 1, then 1 times 1, it's 1. So your final derived, it's 20x to the power 4 plus 1. We also come to number 4. Here we see that in terms of sums we have the difference, we have subtractions. It's still similar, it's same as the sum rule, but the difference is just the sign here. So we're going to apply the rule, we derive this one, and then that one. So you write your dy dx is equals to 4 times 4, it's going to be 4, 8, 12, 16 x, and then you subtract 1 from your exponent, which is 3, minus, we do the same, 1 times 5, it's going to be a 5, 1, you subtract 1 from the 1 that is here, it's going to be 0, and anything to the power 0 is 1, and then your 1 x, 1 minus 1 will be equals to x to the power 0, which is equals to 1. Then your 1 you multiply it by this 5, which is 5, and then we said here minus anything, any derivative of a constant is 0. So your final answer, you show it, which is 16x 3 minus 5. This is your final answer. Thank you guys, that's it for today. Please catch me on my next videos. Please like, subscribe, and I'll continue with more practices of this, more practice questions. Bye.